The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Well, hello everyone and welcome back. Anita here again with another Woogi video for you. You remember in the last video, I showed you how to download Woogi Create to your computer? Well, as you know, now whenever you go to that icon, the Woogi Create icon on your desktop, and click on it, it will open to this Woogi Create page. And as you also know, you can log in with the password or the ID and password that you created when you registered for Woogi English. And then you can just log in and you will go into Woogi Create, as you saw in the last video. Now, some of you may be wondering what happens if I click on the word new down here. Well, that is something that I'm going to show you right now. What that does is it takes you to a video that explains about Woogi Create and Woogi Planet. And so I'm going to play that for you now. And after we finish playing it, we will be able to go back to log in and then log into Woogi Create. And I'll show you how all that works, okay? So right now, I'm just going to click on New, and I want you to sit back and enjoy the video.
These are Woogies. Woogies are self-reliant little creatures that enjoy going on adventures, being creative, and learning new things. A Woogie is never afraid to try something new, and most importantly, they are never afraid to fail. A Woogie loves creating new things to make life better for everyone around them. For hundreds of years, the Woogies lived in peace on their home world, but they had made so many things it was starting to get too crowded. Their new dream was to go into space and find new worlds to live on. So, one day, a small, enterprising group of Woogies constructed spaceships and used them to travel to a faraway planet where young Woogies could play, grow, and prosper. The colonists named the new planet Planet Woogi Create in honor of all the wonderful things they planned to do there. The Woogies got to work building cities on the new planet. That way, when their friends came, they could start building new things on their own with no problem. Everything was almost ready. They made a bunch of base cities with factories and farms to start expanding. It was all going so well. That is, until... Unknown to the Woogies, their rivals, the pirates of consumption, followed them to the new planet, hid in the wilderness. Unlike the Woogies, who like to create and build, the pirates want nothing more than to take and consume. They eat up the Woogies' food, ride the Woogies' bikes, and even spend the Woogies' money. They'd stop at nothing to put an end to the Woogies' new creations. Then the pirates came up with a plan. They snuck into a Woogie laboratory and stole an experimental and very dangerous land scrambler machine. Using the land scrambler, they destroyed the world and jumbled it up into crazy shapes. They looked out on the strange new landscape and let out a big cheer. Now those pesky Woogies wouldn't be able to build anything new. The pirates tried to take the remaining cities when the Woogies on the planet worked together to stop them. They managed to drive them back, but it was only a matter of time before the pirates of consumption would return. The sad Woogies wondered if they should give up on their new planet. There wasn't much time before the pirates would be back. That's when they decided to call for help. This is where you come into the story, young Woogie. You are part of an elite team of young, enterprising Woogiees sent from the home world to rebuild planet Woogi Create and hold off the pirates. You are an entrepreneur, a person that sees a need and starts something new to fill it. Woogi Create needs you to make great and wonderful things that will help bring the planet back from the brink of destruction. Embrace the spirit of being an entrepreneur. Create new things, dive headfirst into challenges, and never give up. Planet Woogi Create needs your help. So, let's get to work.
Well, there you have it. That's the video that you see when you click on New. Now, after the video, it goes to this screen where you can click on Boy or Girl and then Next. And this is for people who haven't already registered with Woogi English or Woogi Create. And this is where they can go ahead and actually create a Woogi like you have already done. And then they can go into Woogi Create and do all of the things that are there. But since you already have registered for Woogi English and you are able to log in to Woogi Create using your Woogi English ID and password, all we have to do after we watch the video is click on login and we're taken back to the Woogi Create login page. And again, you will just enter your Woogi English, the same ID as you have for Woogi English and the same password, and then you would click login. Okay, so in another video, I will show you what happens after the video here, and that will be a video for people who want to create a new Woogi just for Woogi Create, or people who don't already have a registration ID and password, okay? But you don't have to worry about that right now. You've already got your Woogi English registration, and you are able to log into Woogi Create using that ID and password. So everything's good. I just wanted you to be able to watch that video because I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm just going to end the video here, and in the next one I'm going to come down here and I'm going to show you what happens when you click on story or what happens when you click on video. This is a different video and it's much shorter, and the story gives you some background about the different places that you'll find on Planet Woogi Create. But that'll be for the next video. So for now, goodbye. Thank you for being here, and we'll talk to you again very soon.